Welcome to a journey into one of the most profound and misunderstood concepts in Buddhism, Nirvana. Together, we'll delve into its essence, its roots, and its relevance to our modern lives. As we explore, let us also reflect on how this ancient wisdom might illuminate our own paths. Over 2,500 years ago, Siddhartha Gautama, known to the world as the Buddha, sat beneath the Bodhi tree and attained enlightenment. What did he find? Liberation from the endless cycle of suffering and rebirth, a state he called Nirvana. In early Buddhist teachings, Nirvana is described as the cessation of dukkha, suffering, dissatisfaction, and craving. The word Nirvana itself means to extinguish, as one would extinguish a flame, but what exactly is being extinguished? The fires of greed, hatred, and delusion, the root causes of our suffering. To understand Nirvana, we must first grasp two core Buddhist doctrines: the Four Noble Truths and the Eightfold Path. The Four Noble Truths outline the nature of suffering and its cessation, while the Eightfold Path provides the practical steps to achieve this liberation. Nirvana, in this context, is not merely a distant goal, but a lived experience of peace and freedom from attachment. As Buddhism spread across Asia, interpretations of Nirvana evolved, reflecting the cultures and philosophies of each region. In Theravāda Buddhism, Nirvana is seen as the ultimate goal, a state beyond existence and non-existence. It is often described negatively as the absence of suffering and the unbinding of the mind. By contrast, Mahāyāna Buddhism emphasizes the interconnectedness of all beings. Here, Nirvana is not separate from the world, but is found within it, a state where one perceives the emptiness of all phenomena. Zen Buddhism takes a more immediate and practical approach. For Zen, if you are enjoying this video, please consider liking, subscribing, or sharing. It helps the channel immensely. Thank you. Practitioners, Nirvana is not an abstract state, but the realization of one's true nature in everyday life. As the Zen master Hakuin famously said, Nirvana is right here before your eyes. Imagine a candle's flame. It flickers and dances, fueled by wax and air. When the flame is extinguished, where does it go? This is how the Buddha spoke of Nirvana. The metaphor of the flame offers a powerful lens to understand Nirvana. It is not annihilation, but liberation. The flame, representing the self, does not disappear into nothingness. Rather, it is freed from the conditions that sustain it. Nirvana, then, is the unbinding from the illusions of self and permanence. In the modern world, Nirvana is often misunderstood as a mystical state reserved for monks and sages. But is it really so distant from us? One common misconception is that Nirvana is an escape from life. In truth, it is a profound engagement with life, free from the distortions of attachment and aversion. It is not about abandoning the world, but seeing it clearly and responding with compassion. For modern seekers, Nirvana can serve as a guiding principle. In moments of mindfulness, when we let go of our clinging and aversion, we catch a glimpse of Nirvana. It's in the quiet joy of being present, the peace that comes from accepting impermanence, and the freedom found in selfless action. How then do we walk this path toward Nirvana? The Buddha's Eightfold Path offers us the way. Right view, right intention, right speech, right action, right livelihood, right effort, right mindfulness, and right concentration. These are not rigid rules, but principles to cultivate wisdom, ethical conduct, and mental discipline. They remind us that Nirvana is not a distant destination, but a path we tread with every mindful step. Let us reflect. How might our lives change if we practiced letting go of attachments, even for a moment? How might our relationships transform if guided by compassion rather than craving? Nirvana is not a place nor a prize to be won. It is a way of being, a return to our true nature. As we part, let us ponder. How can we bring a touch of Nirvana into our daily lives? Thank you for joining on this journey through the depths of Buddhist wisdom. May these insights inspire you to live with greater peace, clarity, and intention.